Well, we have photographs of Ehud Barak, the prime minister of Israel, and the head of one of the Mossad agencies going in and out of his house. We have those. There's photos, right?
Yep.
So stop telling us to not believe our eyes and ears. On this
Right.
program, Congresswoman Alan Dershowitz said he brought Jeffrey Epstein to Israel to meet with high-level government officials. He told me
Right.
that. I couldn't believe it when he told me, but he said, yeah, totally, he could have been Mossad. And
Yeah,
we know
and
Ghislaine
most
Maxwell's.
Americans,
It was
right?
Ghislaine
Most
Maxwell's.
Americans can't go to Israel and meet with high-level officials, right?
That's
So why
exactly
was
right.
Jeffrey Epstein?
So I'm not like again this the picture that's being painted here is, and it's pretty clear picture, is that Jeffrey Epstein belonged to Intel. Now we have an interesting little nugget out this morning where Data Republican was able to find that he was a CIA agent. He bragged about it openly. And it's in print from about 25 years ago. The Evening Standard wrote up a profile of Epstein. And he was bragging about being a CIA agent then. Is he lying then, or is the government lying now? I don't. Which one is it, Congresswoman?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I haven't been privy to any of the classified information, and I won't pretend that I know. I can just tell you my thoughts and my opinions on it, and the fact that I stand with everyone that is upset and angry about this. I think it's completely wrong, and I unfortunately I wish this was different.
I just want to put up the evidence here, just so that everybody who's going to clip the show, how dare you? How dare you? Here it is. The Times of Israel. Ehud Barak met with Jeffrey Epstein dozens of times, flew in his private jet, was friends with them. Photos of him going. He was there. Look, this is a good one, including 2014 private flight in Florida after he had been charged and convicted and found guilty and done prison time for child sexual abuse. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
This is a clear. There's a clear line right there. And
read it
like
and
you
weep.
said,
Yeah.
are we supposed to deny what our eyes and ears tell us? And absolutely not. And I want to follow up on something else, Benny. It's not anti-Semitic to talk about this, and it's not anti-Semitic to question any foreign country's government, secular government, including Israel. And I think that's the right thing for people to do, is to always question any foreign government's motives, especially when they come to our country constantly demanding money and demanding help and support. Unfortunately, I don't see enough of the American people in the halls of Congress demanding help and demanding support and demanding funding. But I do happen to see a lot of foreign countries' leaders and diplomats coming to Washington on too frequent of a basis.
Yeah, we fund a lot of other countries' borders better than we fund our own. Is that correct?
Yes. Okay. Yes, that's correct. Yes. I have an amendment, actually. I have several amendments going for our NDAA that is being worked on right now. This is our Department of Defense funding, and it's over $800 trillion, actually close to $900 trillion is the total bill. But unfortunately, there's money in there for foreign aid, and I'm introducing amendments to take it out. I'm introducing an amendment to take out the $500 million for Israel. They already receive $3.4 billion annually every single year through the State Department. I've got those same amendments on Taiwan for $500 million and for Jordan for $500 million as well. Those are countries that also receive significant amounts of American taxpayer dollars every single year. And here's a ridiculous one, Benny. There's 15 million in there for AIDS prevention education activities. And I don't know why Americans are having to pay for that in Africa. I think that's ridiculous. And I think if people want to donate money to that themselves, they can, but it shouldn't be in our Department of Defense funding, as well as $118 million for foreign disasters in foreign countries and aid. You know, I think we've had enough of our own natural disasters in America, and that's exactly where our hard-earned taxpayers should be going, not to foreign countries. And that's not being mean to foreign people and foreign countries, but America's broke. We're $37 trillion in debt, and we just can't pay for the world anymore. And that's not being an isolationist. That's actually being smart and serving the people that pay for all of this stuff and have been chained into $37 trillion in debt.